Oh, boy, lighting in here is horrible. Check this out, guys. So here we are, I guess you'd call it day 3 at Mining Disrupt 2023. Lots of crazy fun stuff happened yesterday. My laptop is a turd, so I'm unable to edit on my trip. I'm gonna try to edit all these and get them pushed out in the next couple of days for you. But anyway, here we are. This is like an art gallery exhibit thing. It's pretty freaking unique, but interesting the way they did it. Check this out. So these are obviously paintings, you know, very cool, nice art. They look really good, but these are what really interests me. So these are like S9s, older machines that fucking finger painted. I say finger painted, they were painted pretty cool. Like we've got, that's not a sticker, that's actual paint on the top there. So we've got all the cables really well done. It's not dripping or anything like that. They do have price tags on them, just putting that out there. This one's pretty sick. Bank, an S9 making bank. We got these here, like a little plaque, but look at that, that's awesome. And then a little information about the artist, that's pretty sweet. Now, of all of the pictures that I see up here, this one's really cool. I like this print, not for $35,000, but this is fucking awesome. I love that. Taking the orange pill with the circuit traces creeping up the edges. I like that a lot. And this is the artist, if you're interested. And here's the price, if you're interested. But I think that's pretty cool. And then this one, of course, is an S9 that's exploded and kind of really taken apart and torn out there. And I love how they have the orange in a lot of this stuff. I mean, and then of course the Pepe life continues. That's so fucking weird. Another gold miner here and a super bling S9. So very cool, interesting, definitely different. Yeah, so that was like the far end of the whole hall. So the whole like exhibit hall goes all the way that way. And then this is all the way at the end of it. And I think that's an outside wall. Big shout out to Retro Mike for pointing this out to me. This is amazing. Gecko Science, the people behind the partners of Bitcoin March on the Mars lander, you know, this is why you need the veteran miner wires. So it doesn't look burned, but it does look pinched. I think with the sleeving that's on Dave's wires, on the veteran miner's wires, TVMs, that wouldn't happen, or it'd be less likely to happen for pinching and you know, physical damage to the wire itself. So definitely shout out to Dave. Check out the veteran miner wires. He makes good shit and he puts his heart and soul into it. So check him out. One bad thing about not having a cameraman, you stick your hand out, smack somebody in the face half the time.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, here we are with Simplemining, and we're gonna see what they're all about. So I'm Alex. What's your name?
Lucas.
Lucas.
Nice
Good to meet you.
Scott.
Scott. Good to meet you guys. So all right. So Simplemining. Tell me about what you do and what's going on here.
Absolutely. We're a hosting facility in Iowa that also does repairs. We got about 10 megawatts operational right now. It's about capacity for 15 megawatts. So yeah, slowly growing that out in Iowa with 2 different hosting facilities, and as well as the repair facility as well.
Okay. So on your hosting side then, do you offer repairs for people that host with you? Like if their machine goes down and you need to fix it?
We offer 12 months for free actually.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's one of our unique value propositions with us, is that we'll actually do free repairs for you for the first year.
Okay. And so with those free repairs, is that just the labor, or
everything?
Like you got to pay for parts and we'll put it in for free? No, all the things.
Everything's for free. Yep.
Wow, that's impressive.
Free maintenance and hashboard repairs.
What? How do you charge then? Is it like charge just for the power, or power plus hosting, or
just hosting or electricity?
Just the cost of power.
All in for electricity.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Absolutely.
And what do you have going on here? You got it.
Yeah, we've got some broken dashboards for repair centers. So this one, as you can see, is a little bit burnt up.
Oh, just a little bit, guys. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. So that's kind of a good example. But other than that, everything's pretty fixable on them. A lot of temperature sensors and stuff like that that'll fail on them.
So do you only host a specific like brand or series, or like we only do S19s, or only, you know, what's
We don't
miners?
have like a specific requirement on that, but we see probably 99% Bitmain amp miners.
Yeah, everybody does, right?
Series. Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
So let me ask you this then. I won a T17 on Twitter.
Gotcha.
Did you happen to see that video?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I won a T17 on Twitter. It
probably
arrived
broken?
It arrived broken, yeah. All of the heat sinks, it was like Tetris when I took off the fan.
Kind of a nightmare.
Yes, absolutely. I found a local repair facility, Dalton ASIC Repair in Dalton, Georgia. So worked with them, and and they got it fixed. They replaced all the T17 with S17 plus boards and control boards.
Absolutely.
What would you have done in this situation?
About the same thing.
Yeah, just replace it, not worry about a T17.
We've taken in a few 17 series in the past, and the other kind of solution for that is upgrading the heatsink. So you rip all the actual individual heatsinks off and upgrade to basically one huge heatsink.
So kind of like the S19 series, how they have.
Exactly like
I
that.
got you. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I think I made the right choice then by just upgrading it and not trying to repair a turd. Yeah. You can only polish a turd so much.
Yep.
Good deal. Yeah. Anything else you want YouTubers
Other than that,
to know?
we are kind of slowly rolling out a client dashboard here. So this is just a brief demo where actually any of our hosting clients will be able to log into that, see their live metrics of their miners that are hashing online and stuff like that.
Okay.
Be able to request pool chains, see all their electricity invoicing and stuff like that for payments.
How long have you been mining and hosting? And
about 2 years for the hosting side of things. We've been repairing Bitmain products for about 3 years, but we've actually, both of us came from the cell phone repair industry, so we've been fixing stuff for quite a few years.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let me ask you this. If there was one thing you could do differently as far as hosting and repairs and where you are now, if there's one thing you could have done differently, what would that be?
I guess it'd just be more on like the manufacturer side, which is a little bit better kind of standard procedures from some of our manufacturers that make the actual miners.
Okay, cool. Good deal. So, Simplemining.io, check them out, guys. I'm here with Lincoin, and they do asset management, firmware, ASIC management, things like that. You want to tell me a little bit more about what you guys do and why you do it?
Sure. My name is Mehdi Nasseri. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Lincoin Technologies.
Okay.
We are a Vancouver-based startup working on a bunch of different things around Bitcoin mining. Our platform can be classified as an intelligence platform for Bitcoin miners. We support them all the way from sourcing their electrons from the power grid to converting that electron to hash and then to sats. So in this process, we have 3 different modules. One is a mining pool, FPPS Bitcoin mining pool, very competitive fees, very flexible. The other one is an ASIC management platform that enables miners remotely manage their miners, like compatible with most like stock and aftermarket firmwares. And the last module is an energy markets integration for all these 3. We have the ability to enable miners program their operation based on conditions from the grid, conditions from their operations such as temperature, performance of the machines, or based on the price of hash rate or price of Bitcoin. So they can technically get creative and program whatever they wish through our programming language.
Interesting. Do you focus more on larger farms or the smaller farms or anywhere in between? What's your ideal customer?
So we started in 2021.
Okay.
Our focus in early days was on pleb miners, and right now we are very proud to say that we got where we are because of pleb miners.
Okay.
The focus, obviously, as a business is on larger scale customers who brings you more revenue, but at the same time, we owe pleb miners a lot.
Yeah.
So we want to build whatever we think is necessary to help them, support them in the process of mining, getting it started, maintaining that, and expanding that.
Interesting. Okay. Tell me about your pool. So you're an FPPS pool. What kind of pool fees do you have? Is it just Bitcoin or are there other cryptos on there?
We are a Bitcoin-only platform. We have never done anything else. We don't have any plans to do anything else.
Okay.
The public pool fee is 2.5%, but we have a fee of 1.9% for pleb miners. So if you're interested, just join and let us know. We'll implement that for you.
Interesting.
You also, as part of your registration, you also get access to our programming and ASIC management solution. So you get that for free. You can get creative, heat your homes, heat your pools, whatever you want through our programming language.
Interesting. Okay. So where can people find you? Get some more information on what you got.
Well, lincoin.com, the best way to find us, but we have a pretty active community on Telegram and Twitter for sure. Very responsive. Just reach out anytime, 24/7. We would be happy to help you.
Okay, cool. So you saw it here, guys. This is Lincoin. Go check them out. Yeah, so they seem pretty cool. Hey guys, I'm here with the ASIC Ninja. He doesn't look like a ninja, but he's an ASIC Ninja. If you don't know, now you know. So tell me a little bit about you and what the ASIC Ninjas do. What makes you an ASIC Ninja?
Yeah, so we repair ASICs. We teach people how to repair ASICs. We also have all these equipment that you can use to repair ASICs.
Okay.
As well as like testers and stuff like that. There's also fan decks that we created.
So these are for testing chips?
Yeah, testing the ASICs themselves.
Okay. And then what are these for, you said?
These are fan decks, so they're meant to cool the hash boards while you're testing
While
them.
you're working on them. Okay. Okay, interesting. And that's all 3D printed, I see.
Correct.
Nice. So did you guys make that design, or did you take
Yeah,
it
me
from
and my buddy
Thingiverse?
came up with this.
Oh, cool.
He also 3D prints other things like these.
Yeah.
These are parts
Interesting.
on a little dispenser.
Huh.
So you can dispense the parts.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And then it mounts and everything, yeah.
Very cool. So how long have you been repairing ASICs?
A few years now.
Couple years?
Also as a lecturer for Bitmain and
Okay.
I've taught people on what's miner and
Yeah.
can do pretty much any maker model as well.
So do you prefer to like be the teacher or do the work or?
I like teaching mostly.
Yeah.
I do repair as well every now and then.
Okay.
Do on-site repair, go out and do it
Gotcha.
on the facilities,
Yeah.
location and everything, yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. So once upon a time, I won a T17 on Twitter.
Okay.
And when it arrived, all of the individual heat sinks,
Fell
it's
off.
like fucking Tetris. I
Yeah.
pulled the fans off, and they were just all different ways. So I found a local repair shop, Dalton ASIC Repair in
Okay,
Georgia,
yeah, I know them.
and worked with them. They got it fixed. Well, they didn't fix it. They actually replaced it with S17 boards
Okay.
and an S17 control board and a new PSU. And so it's my T17 that now identifies as an S17.
Okay.
What would you have done in that situation? Would you have repaired the T17, or how would you have dealt with that?
I mean, that's kind of how we go about it. We attempt to repair it, so we try to repair it.
Yeah.
And if we couldn't, well, then that would be kind of
Work with the customer and say, what do you want to do? Do you want to replace it? You got to buy all new chips? Do you want to,
scrap it or
Yeah. So this one, when the heat sinks came off, it took like half the chip off with it.
Yeah.
So they either were going to have to order and replace all the chips or do something else.
ASIC, yeah.
So luckily they had an S17 sitting in scrap that they were able to rob Peter to pay Paul, and they got it up and hashing, and
There
everything's
you go.
running today.
It's awesome.
So cool, good deal. Anything else you want to tell YouTube?
You can find me on Twitter, or I got a YouTube channel as well.
What's your YouTube channel?
Crypto Miner CHR.
Crypto Miner CHR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're just sharing a booth with Sustained Hash as well. So
Okay.
they do a lot of mobile, a lot of repair for bulk orders.
Mobile repairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's like over 100 or more units kind of
Wow.
thing.
Yeah.
And then also sharing it with ASIC Repair. So he's getting together a website that has all the different repair shops on there and kind of doing like a collaboration.
Oh, nice. So like a brokering kind of.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Be able to see exactly what repair shops are out there and which one might work best for, your individual needs.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, there'll be a portal and a forum.
I'm sorry?
There'll be a portal.
A portal and a forum. Okay.
For ASIC repair companies.
Oh, okay.
And then beginners can see the conversations.
Interesting.
And,
Okay.
We're going to add memberships for new members, maybe $20 a year.
Okay.
So that they can join and ask text conversations.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Questions. Spark up conversations on the thread.
So access to the knowledge base, to the smart people. Yeah.
Telegram, there's no SEO. You can't Google anything that's in
Yeah.
Telegram miner repair.
Yeah.
So we want to get this to entice these guys to use message boards on ASICrepair.com.
Yeah.
That beginners can come in and choose who they want to work with.
Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I didn't know that was a service that was needed.
Yeah, well,
Apparently it is.
being able to communicate with your repair center is, number
Pretty
one
key.
priority.
Yeah.
I want to know what you've done. to buy a miner that may cost $5K.
Yeah.
So, and some of these are going for $90,000 now for some of these miners.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap anymore.
The Caspa.
Yeah, the KS3 and all that fun stuff. Yeah, they're not cheap.
Yeah, so you want to know what they've done, and if you can see their conversations, then maybe you can make a more educated decision.
That makes sense. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, for sure. I'm back home in Georgia after my long trip to Miami for Mining Disrupt. Last day of the conference. Had to get out of there a little early to catch a flight home. Again, didn't do a sign off when I was there. You know what? I was on vacation, damn it. I was working, but I was on vacation and I was fucking enjoying myself. So, but it was a really cool event, and it was great meeting all of the people that came to the event to share their products and their services and their knowledge with all of us. And it was great to meet all the people that I talked to on Discord and YouTube and, you know, Twitter and stuff all the time. It was really cool. It was like we'd known each other for a very long time and just picked up where we left off, kind of thing. And I really look forward to doing it again in September with Cypherpunk and the Flux team out in Tampa, Fort Lauderdale, somewhere else in Florida. There was quite a bit more content that I didn't all get jammed into these videos. I didn't want them to be 30-minute long videos, so I'll be putting out a couple more dedicated videos around some content that I feel needs more attention. So make sure you look out for those. If you made it this far in the video, give it a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. And of course, thanks for watching.